Okay, welcome to another 8-4 Scars Mirrodin draft. Got an interesting pack. Well, not that interesting. I think Corrupted Conscience is a pretty clear pick. I mean, Mortar Pod does keep you a bit more open, but and it's quite good. It's not that far off Corrupted Conscience, but yeah, it's control magic, and I'm gonna take it. There's also Burn the Impure here. Hard to say whether the guy on our left takes Mortar Pod or Burn the Impure. I think usually I think it's Mortar Pod, but if they took a red card first pick, like if they took a Flame Fiend, I think they'd probably take a Burn the Impure just to continue in red and help cut it. You don't want to draft red and pass Burn the Impure. Speaking of Kuldotha Flame Fiend, we're gonna gladly scoop that up. Far and away better than anything else in the pack and most other things in the set. So it does suck that we passed a Burn the Impure, but I mean, while we're waiting, we're not waiting any longer, but this pack is complete trash. I'm just gonna take a Flare Husk here. I don't really want anything else. I can take a Vivisection. That's super speculative, though. I'd rather have Vivisection targets before I grab Vivisection. I'll take the Flare Husk. Well, another mediocre pack. I do like Goblin War Driver. It's hard to say that I'm going to be drafting a deck where it's going to be good. It does require quite the heavy red commitment to be at its best, and really it's way better when you're really aggressive, but it does help cut red, and it's probably the best card in the pack. Viridian Emissary is close, but I don't really want to go into green when I have two colored cards not in green and different colors that I would like to play. So I was gonna talk about signaling briefly. I mean, signaling isn't the be all end all, especially in a format like this where it's chock full of artifacts and you're gonna have enough playables. But that said, there's quite a strong payoff for good signaling. A lot of the premium cards, for example, the premium infect cards just don't go in any other deck, and premium sort of red cards, especially in the Scars packs, are going to have trouble fitting into an infect deck. So if you can put the guy to your left in infect, you have a better chance of getting like Scrap Melters and whatever, pick 3, or pick 2, or pick 3. Whereas if you can, and if you put someone to your left into, I'm taking the Fangren Marauder there, by the way. It's just the best card by far. That's pretty late for Viridian Claw. Huh. This is just a good pack, I think. I think I'm just taking the Claw. There's a Malira's Keepers to follow up that Marauder. Though I'd be fine just splashing the Marauder. I haven't seen any blue. I may have to just abandon the Corrupted Conscience and go. Like, this is one of the dinos that I like the most. It's really good against Infect and solid otherwise. Anyway, but Viridian Claw makes combat quite difficult. I'm just going to take the Claw and stay a little bit more open. It's a tough pick, though. Squire's alright, but I think I'd rather just take the resistor here. There's also spin engine, but I definitely like the resistor a little better. Well, now I'll get a spin engine. I could grab a steel sabotage, but unclear if I'm going to play blue. I know I'm playing red. I like to have a steel sabotage if I get them sort of free, but late. But I'm not super high on them. Phyrexian Revoker came back around. We can just grab a Courier as well. I think I'll take the Revoker. I mean, Courier is better against green decks, obviously, but against any other deck, I'd prefer the Revoker. Huh. Divine Offering. That's pretty stupidly late for Divine Offering. This is a really good pack, I think. Right? Was it? No, maybe not. This wasn't even that good a pack. Was this the pack with the... well, whatever. I'm gonna take the... I think that was a bad pack. Wasn't that a terrible pack? Because I went Corrupted Conscience, Flame Fiend, Garbage, didn't I? I don't remember now. Concussive Bolton might be playable. Alright, so I'm going to hide the Bolt for now. I mean, we're playing red here, but it could be green, blue, white, some combination of the... Could be... I mean, preferably it's like blue, splash green, or splash white, or something like that. But, okay, we've opened the Contagion Engine. That's the easy pick. Didn't really look at what else was in that pack if we're going to wheel anything, but I'm happy enough just to grab the Contagion Engine. Forge Master could be okay here. Once you can fetch a Contagion Engine, it becomes interesting. I don't have too much fodder for it. There's also Glimmerpoint Stag and Arrest in white, or Perilous Mirror and just stay open. We did get a super late Divine Offering, and it was I think that was a really bad pack. And we saw not one blue card in the last pack. So I mean, it does mean we're probably going to see a decent amount of blue here, but I think I'm just going to grab this Arrest. Arrest, or I just grab Perilous Mirror. I think I'm just taking Arrest. Oh, okay, we get rewarded there. Okay, we're gonna move in on red white. We're gonna grab this Razor Hippogriff, which is a pretty awesome card. A Tumble Magnet would be okay as well, but especially with the Contagion Engine. This pack's a lot worse. Not much I want here. I suppose Bladed Pinions could be okay, but beyond that, there's really nothing. Okay, ooh, I really like Quicksilver Gargantuan, but I just don't know that we're going to be able to support a double blue. I'd rather splash this Marauder. Well, I mean, I'd rather splash. I'd rather play the Corrupted Conscience and the Quicksilver Gargantuan, but I mean, I'm cutting something off and awesome if I am. I'm still going to take the Gargantuan if I don't think I can get Furnace Celebration going. I mean, I really have nothing for it. Flame Fiend doesn't really work unless you have 8 mana, and you don't need Furnace Celebration to make Flame Fiend good. I mean, I could pick up enough. It's possible I pick up enough cards for it, but I'll just take the Gargantuan and maybe we switch back. Or maybe we just have some beast of a deck with really bad mana. Like there's a Sky Elf School here. I could abandon red. I don't know. Glintock's not all that good here. It does go okay with Contagion Engine, but I mean, I'd definitely rather pick up the Sky Elf School than the Glintock. I mean, yeah, maybe I'm just gonna play blue-white. That seems weird. I've been pretty dead set on red. But alright, well, here we're gonna take an Origin Spellbomb. It's not often I abandon a Flame Fiend. But I mean, yeah, I guess we sort of expected blue to be pretty good in this pack, and we do have a Corrupted Conscience. Because blue was cut hard. We're gonna have terrible blue in the third pack. Just hopefully the white will be there. I think I'm just gonna take another Sky Elf School. Halt Order or Lumen Drake. I think I prefer the Drake. Well, I do have a couple equipments for the Shikari, so I think I'm gonna snap that up. I need some early drops. We just saw no red this pack, which is odd because I didn't pass any red at all. Oh, I know I did. I see. Burn the Impure, first pick. It's the only red card I passed, really, wasn't it? Pretty sure. And look what it does to our pack too. Yeah, I think I still like where the deck's going. I'm definitely not playing this War Driver at this point, regardless. I think because how much red am I gonna have? I'm pretty sure I'm just blue-white, and hopefully I get some good. I don't think I'm gonna run multiple Silkas even out of a sideboard. Oh, I already had one of those. Anyway, just was already hidden. So yeah, I may be abandoning this Flame Fiend unless I coaxed whoever was cutting blue hard out of blue. I don't think that would have happened. Blue's going to be pretty bad this pack. And look, now we get a Spike Shot Elder to make us want to go back to red. It just requires really heavy red. I think I just pick up a Trinket Mage here and stick to the decision of not playing Flame Fiend. Yeah. I mean, we didn't see too much red in pack 1 anyway. We saw a little bit, but it's not like we got past any. We didn't get past any red removal or. I think we're just gonna take the Trinket Mage. Ooh, someone's getting Skin Render, and it's not gonna be me, because I mean, if I wanted to even get greedy, I already have the Flame Fiend, which is probably better than the Skin Render. Right? I think I'll just take Revoke Existence here. Oh man, there's a blue card. A decent one at that. Take this Darkslick Drake. Wow, and Volition Reigns. Okay, well, way better than maybe I did coax someone out of blue in the second pack. I mean, I just didn't see a single blue card in the first pack beyond my first pick, but well, this deck has gotten a lot better. Golem Artisan, Glintock, Drake. I mean, I do have a decent number of 5 drops here. Don't know how good Glintock is, though. Not much synergy with it. I think I just grab the Artisan. I mean, Drake would be okay, but it's not going to be bouncing much. I mean, I have enough 5-drops, and I'd like a 4-drop, but I think Artisan's better than Drake by too much. Oh, there's another 4-drop. Sweet. So yeah, somehow we opened blue up for ourselves. Oh, that's a nice replica. Fits right in here because we do need some nice early blockers. Sultan, but we're not going to be getting an Arbalist at this point. Is there any reason to want a Thrumming Bird? I mean, I don't need a Scrapdriver Serpent. I have a Gargantuan. Don't really need the Thrumming Bird. It really doesn't do anything. Or it does a very marginal amount. I guess against some deck, there's a chance I'd want both. Alright, Disperse seems fine. I'm definitely not playing Hexblade Golem. I don't think I'm playing the Flame Fiend, unfortunately. And I could try to splash Fanged Marauder, but I mean, I need a lot of blue and a lot of white, so I think I'd rather not. If I picked up some sort of fixer, maybe. Spin Engine is a lot less exciting now that I'm out of red. Well, you know what, Wayfarer could certainly be playable. I may not main deck it, but possible. Okay. So despite abandoning a Flame Fiend, I think that was the right move in the end. I got a little lucky because I mean, I didn't think blue was going to be as good as it was in Pack 3. It was really good in Pack 3. So that was the right move. I think it might have been the right move anyway. Red didn't come in either direction. And I mean, it's tough to let go of a Flame Fiend, but we got some nice cards in blue and white. I mean, if for some reason they're not playing any artifacts, I mean, I guess like Flame Fiend Resistor is close to Arrest Hippogriff. I mean, Flame Fiend's better than Hippogriff marginally, but Arrest is better than Resistor. Anyway, that's not going to be happening, I don't think. Not in main deck. This is an option out of the sideboard. Disperse, Trinket Mage. Don't really need the Plated Pinion. I have tons of flyers. Okay, so options for the last card include, well, definitely not Hexblade Golem. I'd rather play the Serpent. Opinions is an option, but not really needed here. I mean, most of my creatures have flying. I mean, against Infect, it still has its uses because First Strike is useful on defense, but I think, I mean, definitely our weakest matchup is definitely going to be Infect. Breeding a Claw actually already helps with the First Strike. It's better than the Bladed Pinions. So, but yeah, the Wayfarer helps a little bit against Infect and aggressive decks, and I think regular aggressive decks we're okay with because we've got some pretty good blockers, but toughest matchup will be an aggressive infect deck here. I think I don't have too much to bring in either against that kind of deck. But I mean, we still have some power. We got some Contagion Engine going on always, and double control magic. I mean, that's good against any deck, even aggressive infect decks. Alright. $12.5 is a little much for me. I actually think I'm going to go 10-7 here. Just, I mean, all my early drops are white. Or almost all of them. Actually, I mean, like, Divine Offering, Revoke Existence, and Arrest aren't really early drops, so it's not entirely true. It's extremely important I get double blue. But 11, 6, 10, 7. One or the other here. I think 10-7 is probably fine. And I don't like not having a plains in my opener. Okay, we're gonna go with this. I'll see you round 1.